This is the Mother Mary's, my favorite use for it, on barbecued chicken thighs. We start out with a hot grill, turn it down to low, but this gets a good searing done on the skin, which is kind of my favorite part. Skin side down, and in keeping with chicken tradition, typically slow cooked to keep it moist and tender. All right, what we're doing right now, I've just been informed that the process by the expert chicken cook is to sear both sides. So the technique, I stay away from this by the way, the technique is to get a little bit of flaring up to get the skin crispy and brown, and then turn it, and while the fire is still hot, get the other side seared before moving it to away from direct flame. Oh wow, I didn't realize. See, I don't watch this very much because I stay away from cooking chicken. I used to be good at it, but Sharon's outshined me every time. So this is crisping the first side. She's going to turn it in a minute and get the other side. Oh, look at that. And actually this has only been a couple of minutes, so you got to watch out. If you do it too much, it's not good. Okay, that's what side one looks like after the first turn. Everything's nice and crispy. A little bit warm, but it's time to turn it over. Look at that. Oh, I'm drooling. Look how pretty that is already. And we'll be using you know what in a minute or two.
Oh no, in about 20 minutes.
In a minute or 20.
We're going to turn this.
Ooh.
And we're ready.
I don't think I've ever seen prettier looking barbecued chicken.
And we're going to put it a little more together so we don't lose as much barbecue sauce pouring it on.
What are you putting on there?
Guerrero's Mother Mary's barbecue sauce.
May I see the label?
You can in just a moment. Right now,
I'm having to chase this hand all over the place. Magic, magic, magic.
so we just slathered it on here, and now we're going to just pat it in all the way around. Skin side gets it twice, and we're going to let this sit for about 6 minutes to 10 and just glaze over.
And this is what we tell you at the markets. It's a beautiful glazing sauce. High sugar content. Take your time. Don't burn it. And it will get sticky, and I'll probably have to take a shower after dinner tonight. Here goes some more Mother Marys. It's going to be funny because we actually do know that, you know, when you get it started out of the bottle, sometimes it surges and you get more than you want, but that was perfect.
Again, pat it on.
Pat it, don't rub it.
Just pat it in there.
She says that because she's from Patagonia.
If you rub it, it gets too thin. You want a nice thick glaze on this. Nice look.
Beautiful.
Looks good. Got a little extra over here hanging out. Just pat it around.
Kind of like my stomach.
And we'll see you in another 5 minutes.
All right, here we go. Isn't it looking pretty? Look at that. I don't think you can go to any restaurant in any city and get chicken as good as this. Make this at home. You'll save a ton of money. You could tip each other. Actually, you could tip me if you felt so inclined. But that's just beautiful, beautiful food. Look at that.
The last coating doesn't take much. It's just to thicken it back up, finish the cooking, make the top nice and sticky, sticky, sticky. And
I'll be wearing most of my dinner tonight on my face.
And this will take another 5 minutes, and we'll be done.
Beautiful. Looky, looky. Dinner. Time to come up. Look at the how sticky. Oh man, I can't wait to smear that all over me. Well, tonight's all about cheap, good dinner. There's the chicken. That was all of about $3. Can of green beans. That was all of 79 cents. Mother Mary's barbecue. Priceless. Here comes the cheap potatoes. About $1 a bag, somewhere around there. And I know a lot of you don't like the things that come in these, but doggone it, they're just good. And sometimes you get over those things because these are really good tasting chemical products, if that's how you want to look at it. Okay, here comes very inexpensive, very good dinner. I'm sure we're not the only ones that scrimp and save on how we eat. I would like to be gourmet every day. I tend to think that we are, because we do some of the best tasting simple meals that I think are out there. So thanks for bearing with us. We're going to go eat.